Hi, I'm Magician Paul Weatherby, and in this tutorial I'm going to be talking about forcing a card during a magic trick. What they mean by forcing a card, if you heard the expression forcing a card, it means that a magician is actually making you take a card that you think is a free choice. There's a couple of easy ways to do that. One way is the cross-cut force. Take a deck of cards, you have the spectator cut the cards, you tell them you're going to mark the cut, like that, and then in a few moments you have them look at their card. You pick up the top part and you say, well, take a look at the card that you cut to. They look at it, and of course is the one that you want them to take. The cross-cut force, let me explain that real quick. Let's say, for example, you want somebody to take the ace of spades. You have them cut the cards. You tell them you're going to mark the cut. All you're doing is taking the bottom half and laying it across the top half. You distract them a few minutes with a story or patter or such. You pick up the bottom half and you tell them to take their card that they cut to, which really isn't the card that they cut to. It's the card you want them to take. They'll take a look at it, and of course it'll be the ace of spades. Another way to force a card is the countdown force. Again, you need the card that you want to force on the top. You have the spectators pick a number between 5 and 25, whatever they choose. Let's say they pick 6. You pick up the deck and you say, I want you to count down 6 cards, just like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You pick it up, you hand it back to them. They count down 6 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And of course, it's the card that you want them to take. This works because the card that you want them to take is on the top. When you go to demonstrate to them how to count down the cards, you're actually putting the card that you want them to take on the bottom. And let's say they chose 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now what you've done is you've reversed the first 6 cards in the deck. You give it to them, you tell them to count down 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And of course, it's the card that was on the top in the very beginning. Those are a couple of force techniques that you can use during a trick. I'm Magician Paul Weatherby. I hope you've enjoyed that. Check out weatherbymagic.com. Rock on and keep your magic strong.